coordinate geometry, straight lines. So I'll start sharing the screen, what we discussed last time, and we will start with some problems today. Okay. So last week, very quickly going back because it's a 4 days gap on this topic. So I'm just reviewing. So definition, straight line, the first degree equation in x and y, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, represents a line. This means that all points x comma y satisfying the above equation lie on the straight line. Yeah. So in this equation, ax plus by plus c equal to 0, a, b, c are constants. Now if we divide throughout by c, then we get a by c, just a second. So if we divide by c, the constant, we get a by c plus b by c, a by cx plus b by cy plus 1 equal to 0, which means we can replace this a by c and b by c by capital A, capital B. So we need there are two unknowns to define a straight line. So for two unknowns, you need two distinct conditions or two distinct equations to be able to find out what a straight line, what is the equation of the straight line. So we discussed slope and gradient. Inclination of the line is the angle that the line makes with the positive x-axis, that is theta. Theta lies between 0 and 180, and slope is defined as tangent of this theta. Tan theta will give us the slope. And then slope we discussed in terms of 2 points on a line. If slope of a line joining 2 points, a x1 comma y1 and b x2 comma y2, is equal to m, which is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, or y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. That order should remain the same. And we discussed what slope means. It means, positive slope means when you move from left to right along the positive x-axis. If we are moving upwards, along the line, then it is positive slope. If we are moving downwards, then it is negative slope. And conditions for two lines to be parallel is their slopes will be equal, and condition for two lines to be perpendicular is the product of slopes is -1. And then we discussed angle between two lines. If it is theta, tan theta is m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2, and we did problems also on this. Next, equations of straight lines we discussed last time. There are 7 different forms of equation of line. The first one is if a line is parallel to x-axis, it is of the form y equal to k. And equation of x-axis is y equal to 0. Equation of the line parallel to y-axis is x equal to h. Here we are able to see this in the coordinates. The equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. This we discussed. Then point slope form. Equation of a line having slope m and passing through a point P, x1 comma y1 is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. If you don't remember the proof is nothing great. It is just a simple concept. An equation of a line having slope m and passing through origin is y equal to mx. Then 2-point form of a straight line. The equation of a line passing through 2 points a x1 comma y1 and b x2 comma y2 is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x1 minus x2 into x minus x1. Sorry, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is a 2-point form. Y minus y1 into slope times x minus x1. We have to remember these forms. We just can't avoid it. We have to remember. The equation of a line having slope m and making an intercept c with the y-axis. So intercept means this distance from origin to the point where it cuts the y-axis. This is called as the intercept. So y equal to mx plus c is the equation of the line. And double intercept form or intercept form, if intercepts with the x-axis is a and intercept with the y-axis is b, then the equation of the line is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Perpendicular form or normal form. This is a peculiar form of the equation of the straight line. If this yellow line is the straight line, what we are seeing, and the length of the perpendicular from the origin to this line is small p. All right, and this perpendicular makes an angle alpha. Then the equation of this line, perpendicular line, the yellow line, is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So we went through the proof of this. We'll not go to again. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. It is called as perpendicular form or normal form of the straight line. Then we discussed symmetric or parametric form of the straight line, in which the equation of the line passing through x1 comma y1 and having an inclination theta with the x-axis is of the form x minus x1 by cos theta equal to y minus y1 by sin theta equal to r, where r is the parameter. What is that parameter? R represents the distance of the variable point x comma y on the line with the fixed point x1 comma y1. Now, important thing to communicate here is if r is positive, a point will be above this point P will be above A. If R is negative, the point P will be below A. So we discussed up to there last time, up to parametric form. Now, general form of equation of line. General form of the equation of line is ax plus by plus c. This is standard, and right in the beginning we defined. Now we'll compare with other forms of straight lines. So first we will convert this ax plus by plus c to slope intercept form. What is slope intercept form? Y equal to mx plus c. So that means coefficient of y has to be made 1 and x and c should be on the other side of the equation. So that's what we do. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0. We keep by here, shift ax and c to the right hand side. So by is equal to minus ax minus c. Divide by b, you get minus a by b times x plus minus c by b. So when you compare with y equal to mx plus c, we get m is equal to minus a by b, and in this particular c is nothing but this minus c by b. So conclusion is, for the line whose equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, slope of this line is minus a by b. Very, very important result this is. Slope is minus a by b. M is minus a by b, which is minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of y. And y-intercept is minus c by b, that is minus of the constant term by the coefficient of y. So the minute you see this equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0, slope is minus of coefficient of x by coefficient of y. Y-intercept is minus of constant term by coefficient of y. Now same thing we can convert to intercept form, x by a plus y by b equal to 1, that form. So for that, take c to the other side, right hand side, and divide by minus c throughout. So that's what you get. And then bring this coefficient a to the denominator and coefficient b to the denominator, like this. X divided by minus of c by a plus y divided by minus of c by b equal to 1. So now it is in this form, x by a plus y by b equal to 1, where a is minus c by a, b is minus c by b. So from here, what do we get? We say, we can observe that x-intercept is minus constant term by coefficient of x, y-intercept is minus constant term by coefficient of y. Previously we got y-intercept the same, minus constant term by coefficient of y. Now we know what is x-intercept, minus constant term by coefficient of x. So just this line ax plus by plus c equal to 0 has so much information. We know the slope and both the intercepts. Okay, just by seeing this equation, ax plus by plus c. Now we can look at this further. I'll just give this, and right now immediately it may not appear so useful or why we are doing like this, but later in some situations this is a very, very useful expression. We can convert this ax plus by plus c equal to 0 to perpendicular form. What is the perpendicular form? This one, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. What is p? Perpendicular distance from the origin to the line. We did that perpendicular form here. P is perpendicular distance of the origin to the line. Okay, that is p. So x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. Alpha is the angle that this line OP makes with the x-axis. So how to convert ax plus by plus c into perpendicular form? Perpendicular form, you get x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. So for that, now because ax plus by is there, you take minus c, c to the other side, it becomes minus c, and divide by under root of coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square. So what do you get? a by root of a square plus b square times x plus b by root of a square plus b square times y is equal to minus c by root of a square plus b square. Now we know the condition uh, in trigonometry, cos square alpha plus sine square alpha will be equal to 1. This is a trigonometric identity. Okay, so you observe this: a by root of a square plus b square, b by root of a square plus b square. If you square and add these two terms, the sum becomes 1. So we can take this as one trigonometric ratio, either cos or sine, and this as another trigonometric ratio. So now, but there is one catch. In this equation, a cos alpha, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p should always be positive. So now look at this equation 1. So if c is negative value, then this right hand term is positive. Okay, so minus c will be positive. If c is negative, minus c will be positive. Therefore, p, this perpendicular distance, can be taken as c by root of a square plus b square. Perpendicular distance from the origin, c by root of a square plus b square. And once that is fixed, cos alpha will be a by root of a square plus b square. Sin alpha will be b by root of a square plus b square. However, if c is positive, then this right hand side is a negative value. That is not acceptable because distance is positive. Okay, so in that case, we rewrite the equation by multiplying with minus 1 throughout. When we multiply with minus 1, you get minus of a by root of a square plus b square times x minus b by root of a square plus b square times y equal to c by root of a square plus b square. So this right hand side is the perpendicular distance p. Then the coefficient of x will be cos alpha, coefficient of y will be sin alpha. So we can compare with, we can convert this ax plus by plus c into different forms: slope intercept form, double intercept form, perpendicular form. Okay, these are the forms. So this was the theory on straight lines. We'll continue to do some problems on straight lines now. Earlier we did on slopes. We did 3 problems on slopes. Now we'll do problems on equations, various forms of straight lines. Yeah. Okay. Now let's begin. Uh, first question on this. Find the equation of the straight line passing through some point, say 2, 3, and parallel to x-axis. Find the equation of the straight line passing through a point 2, 3 and parallel to x-axis. I will make this as two parts of the question, and first part is parallel to x-axis, second part is parallel to y-axis. Take down the question. Find the equation of the straight line passing through 2, 3 and parallel to x-axis and parallel to y-axis. So simple. The first part, equation of any line parallel to x-axis is what? Is y equal to k. All right, that's what we discussed. I'll show the all right, equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y equal to k. So now this line passes through two, 3. This line passes through 2, 3. Therefore, 2, 3 will satisfy the equation of line. Two, 3 will satisfy the equation of the line. So substitute the point. X is not there, 3 is there, right? So y is 3. Instead of x comma y, you have to substitute 2, 3. So you get, therefore you get 3 equal to k. Therefore, that is, so k equal to 3. Therefore, the equation of the line, equation of the required line is y equal to 3. Did you get it? Simple. This is first time I'm writing a problem on straight lines. That's why I'm writing the steps. Otherwise, it is straightforward. Directly seeing this, you can write y equal to 3 because it has to pass through 2, 3. And we know equation of a line parallel to x-axis is y equal to k. So k must be equal to 3. Y equal to 3. Okay. Next, second part, what will be? Equation of a line parallel to y-axis. Someone can answer?
So x is equal to something.
Yes, equation of any
X is
line.
equal to a.
Oh yeah, x is equal to a, or we'll write x equal to h because generally we parallel to y-axis is x is equal to h. Now, since now this line passes through two, 3. Therefore, substitute 2 is equal to h upon substitution. So we found h. H was the unknown. All right. Therefore, the equation of the required line is x equal to 2. All right. So you can see this. Have you copied? Yes, can I go to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This was on, um, the simplest of forms, equation of a line parallel to the axis. Next is point slope form. We'll do a question on point slope form. Find the equation of a line with slope 2 and y-intercept or and um, making an intercept of -3 with the y-axis. Okay, or it will be making a negative intercept of 3 with the y-axis. Direct, okay, a direct substitution this is. So the slope intercept form of the line, the slope intercept form of the line is y equal to mx plus c. Now given in the question, m is equal to 2 and c is equal to -3. Therefore, what is the equation? The equation is y equal to 2x minus 3. Y equal to 2x minus 3. See the graph. See the graph, it is slope is positive slope, okay, and slope 2, and it makes an intercept of 3 with the y-axis. That means it will pass through 0 comma 3, minus 3, okay. 0 comma minus 3 is the point. And this will be the equation. Slope 2, so positive inclination. Okay, you don't have to draw a figure, but I'm giving you a pictorial vision. As you keep doing maths, you should get a graphical visualization of the problem. That will help you. So this was slope intercept form. Okay. Then 2-point form, double intercept form, 2-point form of the straight line. Next question we'll do. Find the equation of a line passing through 2 points. A 1, 2 and B 4, 4, -2. You want to attempt? You know what is the 2-point form of a straight line? I will write, you substitute, you solve. I'll write this down. The 2-point form of the straight line y minus y1 is equal to slope y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 times x minus x1. So substitute and tell me the answer. So you take x1 y1 as 1, 2, x2 y2 as 4, -2. Are you doing? Just substitute, tell me the answer. Y minus 2 is equal to y2. Y2 is -2
So
minus 2.
I had a question. Like,
Yes.
what advantage do we get after we use a 2-point equation instead of a 1-point equation?
No, 1-point equation. No, it is 1 point. If you have 1 point, along with that, you should have a condition, because there are 2 conditions required to find the equation of the line. Either
Yes, sir.
if it passes through 1 point, if it passes through a point, then you should know slope.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oh,
it's
okay,
slope.
sir. Yes, sir. I see. So with this, you don't need to know the
The
slope
slope.
or anything. You
Yes.
just need to have 2 points and the relation, like the line between them, you can get everything, the whole equation out.
Yes. If you have 2 points, good. So y minus 2 is -4 by 3 into x minus 1. So we'll simplify this further in the form ax plus b. Multiply by 3, 3y minus 6 is equal to -4x plus 4. I have multiplied 4 inside, -4x plus 4. And here 3 times y minus 2 times 3, that is -6. So we get 4x plus 3y minus 10 equal to 0. So this is the equation of the line. As far as possible, unless it is simple y equal to mx plus c form, you should try to write in the general form of the equation of the line. So slope intercept we have done, parallel we have done. Okay. Fourth, if you are in doubt, you ask me. I'm giving simple questions, and on this you should do some practice problems. In this chapter, I'll make you practice. I'll give a lot of problems. I'll give you problems which on Moodle Cloud you should. I'll give assignment. This chapter requires practice, and once you practice, you will get a good confidence over the subject. Now, this find the equation of the line passing through say 2, 1 and making an inclination of 30 degrees with the x-axis. Which form of the equation of the line we'll have to use for this? Tell me, anybody? Which form of equation of the line we'll have to use?
So point slope form.
Point slope form, very good. Because inclination is given to us, we can find the slope. Okay. Equation of the line in point slope form is y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. This is point slope form. That's why, see, all the 7 equations you should know thoroughly. And you have to do a number of problems. You will be able to relate which problem, which form we have to use. But if you don't remember the forms, you will get confused which form to use. Okay, given inclination, given that the line is inclined with x-axis at 30 degrees. So theta is 30 degrees. Therefore, slope m is tan of 30 degrees, and tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. This is the standard. This is the standard angle. So tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. Therefore, the equation of the line is y minus y1, that is my y minus 1 is equal to tan 30 1 by root 3 into x minus x1. x1 is 2. x1 is 2, y1 is 1. So y minus y1 is equal to slope into x minus x1. So take this root 3 to the other side. Root 3y minus root 3 is equal to x minus 2. So we get, bring all the terms to the right hand side, x minus root 3y plus root 3 minus 2 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the line. Point slope form. Done? Copied? Okay. Next, so find the equation of the line passing through two comma 3 and perpendicular to the line joining minus 5 comma 6 and minus 6 comma 5. Find the equation of the line passing through 2 comma 3 and perpendicular to the line joining minus 5 comma 6 and minus 6 comma 5. How would you do this?
Sir, is it necessary that we use a 2-point formula?
2-point form you cannot use here because
Yes,
only
sir, I'm
one.
asking, like, is it,
No.
can we do it in any way?
Anyway,
So then we use it to find the slope of this line.
very good.
So then we will have the negative inverse, that will be the slope of the
Excellent.
perpendicular.
Very good. Very good. Good. So we want, say, a 2 comma 3 is this, and roughly, this is not exactly on graph I am doing, just a rough this thing. Minus 5 comma 6 is this, and minus 6 comma 5 is this line. Let's say B and C are this point. Now we want a line which is passing through A and perpendicular to this line joining BC. Okay. So because we know these 2 points, we can find the slope of BC. Okay. So let A be equal to 2 comma 3, B be equal to minus 5 comma 6 and C be equal to minus 6 comma 5. Now slope of the line joining B and C, joining B minus 5 comma 6 and C minus 6 comma 5 is, say, M1. All right, M1, which is now Y2 5 minus Y1 6, Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1, Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1, minus 1 upon, this is minus 6 plus 5, minus 1. See, we just need to be very, very careful with the sign. When you do the calculations, never miss a negative sign. If you miss, the whole answer will become wrong. Now, slope of line BC is, M1 is, 1. You got the slope as 1. Now, slope of any line perpendicular to BC. Okay, BM2. Then what? Then M1, M2 should be equal to minus 1. Product of slopes should be minus 1. So M2 will be minus 1 by M1, and M1 is 1. So you get minus 1. So slope of the required line is minus 1. So we want slope of this red line, which is minus 1, and it passes through 2 comma 3. Now you have found the slope and you know the point through which it is passing. So point slope form you can write. Therefore, equation of the required line passing through A2 comma 3 is y minus 3 is equal to minus 1 into x minus 2. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. M will be minus 1 because it is the slope of a line which is perpendicular to BC. So bring it to this side. X plus y minus, this is plus 2 minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the line. Okay, taken down.
Yes, sir.
Now we have done point slope form, 2 problems. Slope intercept form we did, 2-point form. Now we have to do double intercept form. Okay, the intercept made by a line on the y-axis is double the intercept made by it on the x-axis. So if it passes through one comma 2, find the equation of the line. How will you do? The equation of the line is of the form
So
x
we
by
can
a.
try by substituting the like the intercepts as 2 points. Like the y-intercept can be 2x. Like we can take the ratio, and through that we can find
Yes,
the
yes.
slope.
No, you don't have to find the slope. See, you just go, because the question is on intercept, two intercepts, relationship between the two intercepts. You take the double intercept form, and what is given to us, given that B, intercept on the y-axis, is double of the intercept on x-axis. So y-intercept is twice that of the x-intercept. So this is what is given. So this is one condition that is given. This is first condition. Second condition is that it passes through 1 comma 2, given that b equal to 2a, and that the line passes through 1 comma 2. So this is the second condition. So 1 comma 2 must satisfy the given equation. Therefore, substitute 1 comma 2, 1 by a plus 2 by b equal to 1. We get applying the second condition. Put the first condition in this, 1 by a plus 2 by 2a equal to 1. So what do we get? 1 by a plus 1 by a equal to 1, or 2 by a equal to 1, which means a is equal to 2. Therefore, b is equal to 2a, which is 2 into 2, 4. Got it? Therefore, equation of the line. Equation of the line is x by 2 plus y by 4 equal to 1. Sorry, equal to 1. What you can do now, take the common multiple. Common multiple will be 4. So you can write this as 2x plus y upon 4 equal to 0, or sorry, equal to 1, which implies 2x plus y equal to 4, or 2x plus y minus 4 equal to 0. That will be the equation of the line. All right. So try to review these. Tomorrow I'll do more set of problems, and I'll try to give you
Okay,
a
sir.
exercise in which basic. First will be very basic equations on straight lines. It will be more like your um, you know, CBSE and state textbook problems. Very simple. And then we'll increase the level of difficulty. First, you should get used to these equations of these straight lines. Coordinate geometry is one of the very interesting topics in mathematics. Just that you should just get a grip over the equations and how to solve. After that, you will be really loving to solve problems on it. Any questions from anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. So everyone is present. All right. I'll check. I'll start loading assignments soon. Definitely by tomorrow morning or so. I'll load tomorrow afternoon.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, thank you.
All right. Jitender, just stay back. Anirudh, you can just stay back. I'll just speak to you. Others can leave for today. Others, tomorrow I'll speak to you one by one.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Jitender, just hold on. I'll just put you in waiting room. I have to speak to Anirudh and I'll get back to you. Anirudh, you are able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, which college have you joined, Anirudh? You Anirudh or
My
Pradyumna?
name is Pradyumna.
Pradyumna, okay. Pradyumna. Right.
Avinash College.
Which college? Avinash.
Avinash. Oh.
Okay. So, what have they started? Have they started
Just
teaching?
now they started straight line.
Just now they started straight line. Okay, good. We'll be in track. Okay. I'll give you one login. We are using